Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3, The Perfect Genetic Challenge. I'm Landros, and hang on just a minute. Let me stop him for just a second. Uh, excuse me, I may have to leave pretty quickly in just a second. You will probably not notice because I'll just cut out as quick as I can. Let's see, Addison's working. I've been absent from the channel for a little while. You guys probably haven't seen any videos come up here lately. I'm not going to lie, I'm not doing real well, but I'm going to try to get through this episode today. This is the first episode I've been able to record in, I can't even tell you how long. What few episodes have been coming out have been basically one a day, and they've all basically been older episodes. Alright, you guys just go ahead and vote around. I have no idea what you need to be doing, but that sounds like a plan to me. Anyway, trying to get back, if I can do this without hacking my way through it, because I know it's not really fun for you guys to listen to me do that. Anyway, I thought we were just having a family fun day. Yeah, it's getting kind of warm, but that's fine. They can do whatever they want. Oh, we got 5,000 simoleons for selling stuff. That's something I did want to look at before we actually get going. Let me look at his inventory to see how much junk we got in here. Oh, yeah. Well, it's not as bad as I thought. To be perfectly honest with you, I figured it'd be a lot worse than that. But we're not doing too bad. We are going to have to go back and finish up some of his traveling. I know he's got one more tomb to do in China, and then he'll be finished with China. He's got to do France and Egypt. I kicked myself. I wish we would have gotten the other... if we're going to have to do a World Adventures lifetime thing... Oh, okay. You're going to continue boating? That's fine. I wish we would have gotten Season Traveler instead of this one. To me, Season Traveler's a lot easier. Plus, you get twice as many reward points. So, I don't know. Just kind of me. It's the one I choose if ever I'm going to have a World Adventure sim in my own personal game. So, for that, kind of wish we would have done it. Alright, the girls are actually over here at the beach. I think I just had them playing around at this little park. Some random guy. Bart eating beer. Oh yeah, we got celebrities in here? I forgot. I think we are celebrities, aren't we? Oh yeah, Stefan is, Heather is. I had to take that out of here because I hate dealing with them. Alright, you're actually playing on or laying out on the beach. That's fine, Addison. You're supposed to be with the family, but you're going to be going home. Looks like just about everybody's going to be going home. I think we've got a couple of them aging up soon. Not soon enough. Okay, where are you guys at? Sitting in the boat? Okay. Adventure... Oh, wait, he's getting old. Okay, hang on a minute. One more time. Okay. Energy and all that is great. It's only 6:30 in the afternoon. I ought to get the family all together, but then again, why? I don't know if I really want to. Tell you what, Bailey, why don't you water ski? I think it's your turn. I don't know. I don't remember who water skied last or not. Oh, he's pleasantly warm, and he's seasick. He's going to throw up in less than an hour. You go right ahead and throw up. We're not going to be upset. So, anyway, I just figured we'll just take them out and enjoy. This was their family fun day. I know this is what I was ending up the last episode. I didn't know how far I got into it. But I knew we had just kind of played around with the family, which is something I don't get to do all the time. I typically am so worried about skill building and all that other stuff that, this is kind of the fun stuff that I don't always get to do. So, while he's actually enjoying it, let me catch up with him. Alright, we didn't lose him, did we? No, he's still there. Anyway, while we've got the chance, let's go ahead and enjoy it. I did actually have to do a couple of things to the game to make it run a little bit better, and it seems to be running just fine. I had to take the mods back out. Believe it or not, the mods were actually causing a lot of issues, and I played on my own, on my personal game, and it just was not actually doing very well. Alright, buddy, let's go ahead and take the family home. It's getting kind of late, and I know you guys, they gotta go to school in the morning. Gotta go to work too. Okay, can we all go home? Alright, and then these girls need to go home too. I know that Addison probably already went home. Yeah, she's already there. So we'll get them to the house, and have no idea what else we need to do. I forgot who's sleeping in which room. It doesn't really matter to me, but it's okay. Now, I wanted to check something else with these guys. I know Stefan's got Prepared Traveler, doesn't he? Does anybody else? No. Nobody else does. Well, that's too bad. It would have helped, but it doesn't really matter for us, really. Is that an alien? No, it's Carrie Underwood. What is she wearing? I forgot to change her clothes. That's right. I remember I was going to do that. And I just didn't. It's kind of funny just leaving with what they got, though. So random. Okay, now I've been debating on what I was going to do with this LP because um, I've got so many LPs on my channel, and I'm just trying to think how can I reduce either the the number of LPs or do something a little bit different so that I'm not just only able to hit like one episode every, gosh, I don't know how long, and I don't really know what to do. I know there's a new town coming out, which is Roaring Heights. I was thinking about moving one of my LPs to that town. So instead of starting up a brand new LP, just actually taking a family, I don't know which one I would take, over to that new town. Okay, yeah, he had to throw up. Or she had to throw up. Alright. Did everybody go home? No. Go home, go home. Just go home. I don't care where you go. Just go to the house. I'm sticking with Stefan. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Now, I know you're getting kind of old, so we got to get this adventure thing done. It won't take long. Are you not going to listen to me? Why don't we just do this? Just disband the group. That way everybody will go do what they got to go do, and I won't have to worry about them. You're already home. You've got a nice car. It's probably not the car I would really want for you to have, but it's fine. Oh yeah, I like it. We got the house, that's right. And we've done the future thing. I'm not planning on going back again. So to me, I feel like we've done that. I don't want to turn every LP into the future LP, so that's why I said no. Okay, buddy. I don't know if you have handiness, do you? I don't want to kill you. You're gonna electrocute yourself, aren't you? Go ahead and give it a shot. Try it, and if you electrocute yourself, I will definitely not let you do it twice. Okay.
So we be
Working tomorrow? Yes, you are. I'm letting you guys just kind of do your own thing. I'm not going to mess with you. I'm just going to follow around and see what they're doing because I am so lost as to who needs to be doing what. I need to work on clothing. I need to get everybody set up. Like that. That's hideous. Both of them. And let's see. What's he wearing? I don't think he's too bad. Yeah, he's not too bad at all. Probably not what I would have chosen, but it's okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys got these things out. So, yeah, I told you. Alright, get over here. Get over here and get yourself cleaned up. Poor guy. You can't do that. Just call somebody else to come in and do it, and that way you don't have to worry about it. I don't want to kill him off. Yeah, I want to get rid of a few people, but not by killing them. Okay, what did you want to do? You want to do a lot of stuff, but I don't think we need most of this. Let's see, you're aging up in the day, which means I think you're aging up in the day. So we'll have at least all teenagers. Addison, how much time have you got with us? Oh, you're going to paint? Alright, you've only got like 2 or 3 days. 3 days. And then you're out of here. Because we need the room. And I need less people. Bailey's going to be following pretty quick. No, he's not. 8 days. So he's got some time. It's 10 o'clock. Wait a minute. Stop, everybody. Who's got the beds? Where do we sleep? I have no idea where you people go. I'm assuming... So I think I put Bailey up here. I believe I did. Yep, you can go to sleep. I have no idea what your needs look like. You're fine. You'll survive. Your sister, I think this is Addison's room, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that is. And let's see, Carrie, you're up here. I think I gave you the room back here. This is where I'm going to be confused. Maybe not. Okay, maybe I won't be. And this must be your room over here. Okay, looks like I got them all taken care of. I have no idea what their needs are like. I don't really care. To be honest with you, they can actually deal with it in the morning. Alright, buddy. I'm going to let you go ahead and go to bed. I'm going to let Heather go ahead and come on in. She's not alright. But, you know, by the time you turn around, it'll be midnight and my kids will not go to bed. Bailey, are you going to eat first? You didn't really need to, but you might as well. This way it kind of gives me a chance I can actually stop while they're sleeping and set them up for the morning. Hopefully they'll do what I tell them to do. Chances are they won't, but you know, they can always give it a shot. One of the reasons I don't like multi-story houses is I lose my people all the time. I don't know where they're supposed to be and I get kind of confused. So you normally don't see me playing in these houses like this very often. I like it, it's a pretty house, but it's not really the one I would choose. Okay, when you get up, let's just start with the kids. I think each person, I believe, has a bathroom. I'll come back to you in a minute because I just need to wait. I thought everybody had their own bathroom. I think that was something I was trying to do. I don't really care about food. I know it's awful. It's a horrible thing to say. You do not. Oh, yeah, you do. You've got this little all-in-one. So you're lucky. And then you, I'm going to let you go ahead and take care of yourself here. You know, in just a second, we're going to actually be kicked out of here. Like that. Okay, Bailey. Tell me you got your own. Yes, you do. This is actually a nice house. Has everything we need. Okay. I know you just got yourself taken care of, but your wife, she's fine too. Alright guys, I'll be out of here. I'll be back in just a minute when they're up and ready to get going. Okay, well somebody must be up because everything just kind of went back. Oh, it's you. Alright, so Addison, you're up and ready. Well, when you get done with all this, do you have any food in here? No. Would have been nice. You could have just eaten from there. But I'm sure we got food downstairs in the refrigerator. I'm hoping we do. So, oh, no we don't. Alright, well you can just have something quick. Because even if you don't eat, they will feed you at school. So it's not that bad. Alright, you're okay. You're hungry. Poor thing. Alright, go ahead and have cereal is good for me. And these guys aren't too bad. So if they don't actually get anything, it's not that big of a deal. Again, I apologize. I'm trying my best to get over it. I can't seem to get over anything. Alright. Are you guys going to sleep all day? I have no idea how much time you got. 5 hours. Oh, who broke it? Did you break it? Please tell me you didn't break this. Oh no, it's one of the other kids. It's you. Okay, well you just clogged it up. That's okay. I can deal with a clogged up toilet. I don't have to go actually fix it. I don't have to do anything. At least I don't think I do. Alright, Carrie. I should have actually just done the clothing while I was thinking about it. How much time have you got? Yeah, 10 more days. I really should. Oh, do I have time before school? Actually, I do. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out of here. I'm going to let them go ahead and do all this. And then one by one, I'm going to set them up with something at least that we can actually put them in. Is that, yeah, plan your outfit. And each person is going to go ahead and get themselves taken care of. You don't have a dresser in your room, do you? Well, buddy, you're going to have to go use somebody else's. You can go ahead and use this one. And that way we'll take care of them all. You can go take care of yours. I got you taken care of. Little girls. Anybody have a dresser up here? Yes, you do. Oh, keep breaking it. Break everything I own. I don't really care. Okay, I'm assuming that... Oh, wait, you guys get mad? Oh, you're listening to jokes. Okay. You're fine. Why don't you guys be nice to each other? Come on, be romantic with your wife. Flirt with her a little bit. Come on. There you go. Keep that relationship up.
Flurg.
And do your hug. And you make enough money, you ought to be able to give her some nice flowers. So come on.
Bija Vola Norbalgar.
Tell her she looks pretty. Come on. What else you want to do?
Kanji Haladobo.
Oh, hush. I don't know who you are and why you're complaining. But you are. Okay. Alright, good. Alright, guys, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, that was one down. Not a whole lot. I didn't do a whole lot of changes for her. But I believe it was this one. I changed Aaron up. I didn't change up any of the sleepwear. I just figured, you know, sleep with whatever you got. Because it's only, what, another day. So, here we go. Up for number 2. I'll be back in again in just a second. Maybe not. Alright, well, Bailey was pretty much okay. I mean, there were some things I probably would have not done. But I left him alone for the most part. I did change his shirt out. That's about it. Just gave him something a little different, something I never use. So, that was all I really did for him. As for Erin, I don't think she actually switched over into everyday. That's the only thing I wanted to actually show you before it actually flips over. Just gave her the standard, what the little kids wear. I'll probably give her sister something very similar because, like I said, they are aging up in another day or two. So it's not that big of a deal. Alright, you're working on writing. Stefan, you got to go to work. Alright, buddy. I didn't know you had to go to work. Oh, you guys are still going at it, aren't you? Alright, well, let's see who's up for number 3. This one will be... Is it Carrie? Probably not. Okay, be back in a second. Okay, I really didn't change her up. That was Addison. I didn't change her up at all. She kept basically what she was wearing because I think we set her up before. And I liked what she had on, so I just figured, you know what, that's fine. She can keep that and just continue on with it. It's really Carrie and I believe the little girls that were the biggest problems I had to deal with. So that's why I'm kind of waiting on them. I don't know how long it's going to take until they actually get up there. Oh wait, you're not even going, are you? Alright, can you find a dresser? Not down here, I guess.
Fredishay.
Alright, I don't know what you're doing, but you're gonna come up here and get yourself planned out. You're fine. You're on your way. And what is this over here? Out of sorts? From the grumpy trait? Well, you just have to get over it because, you know what? There we go. Alright, this is probably my little one. Let me go ahead and get her set up. Yep, be right back. Okay, I didn't do a whole lot. I actually just changed a few of the really bad things for Carrie. Other than that, I left it all alone. Okay, I think somebody was coming for... Oh, you're going to work. Okay, what do you need to work on? Stories and reviews. Can you do that at work? Not really, but you do need to meet new coworkers because apparently there's new people in the town that you work with. Only bad thing about our house now is that we're so far away from their jobs. It's not that far away, really, though. I mean, it's really not that bad. So we were right across the street, but that's okay. We're not too far. There are further places, that's for sure. Okay, so now that he's there, I'm sure she's got to go to work soon in 2 hours. I just want to make sure they get in there because, you know, sometimes with my Sims, they say they're going to work or school and they don't actually go. So I follow them. I stalk them. I make sure that they do what they're supposed to do. At least I know he's starting and he's going to do it for now. Okay, other than that, he's pretty decent. He's at a level 8, so if we get him up to level 10, I'd feel pretty good. Okay, the carpool should be coming for you in about 8 minutes, so you go ahead and do whatever you're working on. I have no idea what you're actually listening to or reading. Okay, catch a magic fish. Well, that's fine. Okay, looks like everybody's leaving, so that's good. It's kind of nice to have everybody out for the same time. Now, I do need to go ahead and start thinking about, I believe Stefan's got to go over to France. It's the only thing, it's probably my favorite adventure in China that he's working on. And so we got to get that little thing taken care of there in France before we can go over and do the rest. However, while he's in France, I'm going to take advantage of the time and see if I can get through as many of these tombs as I can, which I should be able to. I'm assuming he's going to have 6 days. Oh no, I think he's got more than that, doesn't he? I don't remember. We'll have to go look and see how many days he's got. Probably 6 days in France. And then that way, he should be able to take care of at least 4 of the 6 tombs. I mean, I would imagine. Typically in my game, I can do that. It shouldn't be hard. Now, I debated on, I know a lot of you guys kind of were upset that I wasn't going to show the World Adventures in this LP. It's not that much more, to be honest with you. I don't know. I'll just kind of like play it by ear. I'll show some of it. I may not show all of it, but you know, just kind of give you an idea of where he's at. What is she supposed to be working on? Funding. Oh, funding and charisma. Well, you know, it doesn't really matter to me what you want to do. Once you prepare, I don't ever do that one at the bottom. Okay, you guys, you're actually almost out of here, so I don't really care if you want to meet new friends. That's fine. Let's rest these guys. Whoa, 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 buddy. You are not skipping school. Get up and go. See, that's what I told you. If you don't watch them, they will skip on you. He probably got blocked and couldn't get out the door. That's all it really was. Okay, so everybody else is here except for Bailey. And everybody needs to meet new friends. Alright, Bailey, I'm going to come hunt you down. Make sure you get over there. Oh, look at you. You really were. You're going to try to sneak out of school. I don't blame you. I would too. Not that, you know, I'd get busted, but I understand. Okay, so you'll get over there. Something about the way he walks is something strange with him. I don't know what it is, but something odd. Okay, it's a beautiful day. I don't know if I turned the seasons back off. I know I did some changes with my game. I need to go in and look at the settings just to make sure. Let me just see if it says it right here. 6 days until fall. Probably did. I'll look at it later. If I can remember, I'll probably forget. I'm going to tell you that right now. I will probably forget it. See, that was a random horse. That's something that causes the lag in your game. There's 3 wild horses that always run around the town. They get stuck no matter what. I don't know. I wish there was a way to get rid of it without the mods because the mods were causing me some issues, so that's why I took them out. Yeah, the mods are updated, but it was just causing me some major aggravation. So I decided, no more. Not going to do it. Just going to play it like this. Hopefully we'll get them all settled. I had to regenerate the game, and that kind of made things work. Alright, so everybody's actually doing what they're supposed to do. I think the first person to get out should be Stefan since he went first. At least I would think so. Yeah, he's just about out. And He's met all his coworkers. Okay, good. Good for you. Why don't you go ahead and discuss the news? Why not? Now he needs to go do something else. He needs to write stories and articles, but I keep forgetting to do it. Are you going to make it to level 9? No. Would have been nice. Would have been nice to actually get to that point, but no, you couldn't do that for me. Alright, so I'm thinking we just go ahead and knock out these world adventures, get that done, so we can start concentrating more on progressing the family, because, you know, like I said, we have to get his wish done. I'm assuming, I think you have to. If not, I've just kind of made that my own rule that we got to work on the founder and the heirs and get their lifetime wish accomplished. So I think the best thing to do is, while everybody's here, and while he's still a young guy, he's only got, what, 2 weeks? Yeah, 13 days until he's an elder. And I do not want to be running around doing adventures as an elder. So, and I don't think he's adventurous. Oh, he is. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and send him off to France. And let's see. Hang on just a minute. I'll be back in just a second. All right, so I had to go just to make sure that my sound was recording, because I haven't, like I said, I haven't been recording. And I would have hated to have gotten through all this episode and nothing would have recorded. So I decided to stop for a second. All right, we are going. Where are we going? We're going to France. Okay, so he will have 6 days in France. And 1900. We got plenty of money. Why am I worried? All right, we're going to head over to France. And get a couple of things done. Again, we only have to get 6. Oh, yeah, I don't care about this. We don't have any opportunities. At least I don't think we do. We better not. We better not have any future opportunities. If we do, it's just too bad. I didn't really look. I didn't actually check it. Yeah, we didn't have any opportunities for them. All right, now he's got a lot of points, and I could do something for him, and I'm thinking about doing it. I could buy him the Motive Mobile. Now, if you guys haven't played with the Motive Mobile, what it does is it basically, as soon as he steps into this van, it changes all of his motives up to a full level, which makes it very easy to get a lot done. So I'll debate on it. I'll be back in a minute once we're actually in France. Hold on. Alright, so here we go. Arriving again. Well, actually, for the first time in France, which, not the first time in my LPs, but first time in this LP at least. This goes pretty quick. Of all the countries, I think France is the one that goes the fastest, although the message board breaks every time. It's okay, though, because we can get by without it. It's not that big of a deal for us. He doesn't have to worry about it too much with this one because he's got his adventure already set up. And we just have to go over here and go discuss this journal with whoever it is, whatever we're actually having to do. Alright, buddy. I just told you where to go. No, go. See, he didn't even know what he's doing. Alright, stop. Just listen to me. Do what I'm telling you to do. So yeah, I was talking about the Motive Mobile, and I've used it before, and I used it here recently in my personal game, and it takes cheating to a level that it takes the fun out of the game. So I decided not to, because it's like everywhere they go, they have to just, everything gets full or it gets filled up really quickly, and it's just kind of sad. So I figured, nah, we're not going to do that. We're just going to go ahead and keep them going as normal.
Live normal.
Or at least I think we will.
Jonah Chush?
Okay, so we gotta go ask about this thing to whoever this lady is. Where's she at? I have no idea. What's this? You want to buy a bottle of nectar? No, you're not gonna buy one because we're gonna find so many it's not even funny. Okay, where's this woman at? There she is. Alright, so we gotta go all the way up here to this thing. This is the nectary. Now we are gonna actually pick up a few things when we get there. I'm gonna purchase a few things. At least I'm planning on it. If I don't hack myself to death over here, I'm about to lose it. But we are going to go ahead, buy our... Oh, wait. We're not at the nectary. We're at her house. I like her house. It's pretty. It's really pretty. Okay, lady, turn around. Let's go ahead and get this over with. Because all we have to do is just go in there to the chateau and get this thing done. It doesn't take long. Oh, hush. Okay, I don't like doing that. Alright, so now we got to be friendly. Do a charming introduction. Please tell me you've got charisma. Oh, you do. Okay, good. Alright, so let's see if this actually helps. I don't think you've got all the little side challenges done for it, but as long as you've got a little bit of charisma, you're good. Just so you can get that advance in their relationship.
Toba.
Yeah, my personal game,
Shamor.
he just actually, as soon as he gets the thing, they automatically become friends, and then he speaks to them, they become good friends right away. It makes it so much easier. It's so nice.
Zarta doing.
You don't have to do all this convincing and whatnot. Alright, there we go. Deliver one piece of opal. Please tell me you got opal. No. Alright, well, that's okay. We can find opal. It should come out. Go do this one. This. Go smash this thing, and this is actually the entrance to a tomb. And it's a tomb that you will not get an adventure to take you there. I don't believe you do. I've done it so many times. It's probably the most infuriating. Well, not really. It is one of the most infuriating ones for me because there's a point where you have to cheat. There's no way around it. So I don't like that aspect of it. But it's got a lot of good stuff in it. Well, it can. It's not a hard tomb at all either. It's just, like I said, I hate when you have to get to that point where you can't actually do the game without teleporting or doing something, because, and it's nothing that they intentionally did. It's just something that actually came out later, and it just changed some of the path coding requirements. So it's okay. Now you saw that little thing that said there was gems. It's underneath. So all you have to do is go smash this thing. This is why you do not come to these countries if you don't already have that tool. Okay, go ahead and go turn this thing in. I need to get my adventures over here. There we go. Alright, so that's what you could have gone ahead and smashed the other ones, but I didn't make him do it. As you can see, we already hit visa level 1 in France. Again, I wish we would have done Seasoned Traveler. It would have been much easier. But this one, I think we're going to get at least 4 of the tombs done, which he'll only have to do 2 more later. So that shouldn't be too bad. And I might even be able to squeeze out one other one. I don't know. Just depends on how much energy he's got and what I can keep him doing. I believe he does have some of those potent invigorating elixirs and all that. I think I saw them in here. Maybe, maybe not. I see procreation. I don't want that. I got a one potent one. Okay, well, if I use it wisely, maybe.
Tonkala?
Maybe not. Okay, so here we go. Now we get to go to the chateau. The chateau is nice. I like it. It is not my favorite tomb or I don't know what you call it, adventure from this country. My favorite one is the Nectary itself. It is also the most difficult one, and it also involves a trip to Egypt. So if you get that one, it's great. It's usually the last one that I do in my world adventures. Is how I close out, because it takes so long for that one to show up. But it's always it's just nice because it takes a lot of time, and you get a lot of stuff out of it too. However, we're not going to get to do that. Not this time. We're going to actually just go ahead and start here. Now, buddy, do you know where you're going? You don't, but I do. Okay, you're going to come right over here and inspect this thing. And you guys have seen this before if you've watched my LPs. It's really easy. Now, we could smash these rocks. There's really nothing down there. There is a few things, but nothing major. It's not like you'd have to do it if you don't have the tool and you have to come over here. Don't worry, you'll be able to come back and do this at a later time. It's not a big advantage. It's not a big reward down here. So the rest of this you can do. You don't have to have any tools or anything like that to do the rest of this. Alright, if you haven't seen this before, these are your traps up here. And all he's doing here is deactivating. It took me the longest time to figure out how to get into this stupid chateau, because there's multiple entrances. And you can only come to certain ones depending on which adventure you get. This is also another thing. Walking in these doors, you're going to see this is all a thing called misdirection. And so instinct wants you to go right here to the first door, but that's not where you go on this first one. You come over here to the second one. Now, of course, you see the burn marks. You don't want to go through those because then the fire traps are going to get you. But no, you come right up here and you head on up. Now, there's 2 things you can do here, and we're going to go ahead and take care of this entire section because I don't want to actually have to come back and do it again later. I figure while you're here, go ahead and get it done. And it's not that hard. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to do this. I said I wasn't going to show it. I'm sorry. For those of you who hate it, go ahead and hit that dislike button. I know you want to. So, but it is my LP. It is the thing I'm supposed to be doing with this guy, so that's part of it. And a lot of you guys don't play the France Adventures very much. Now this one you gotta be careful of. You're gonna come over here, you're gonna take this one, he's gonna open this chest, but you're gonna see what's gonna happen. He is gonna set off some traps. There you go. Now this one,
Darko,
you're gonna have to try to cross
Katsuri.
it, and hopefully he can. Hopefully he doesn't get shocked, but you know, you never know. He might.
Go.
There you go. Okay. And it looks like you're stuck and you can't get out of here, which at first I kept thinking, oh, you are. But this right here shows up. All right, go ahead and take these. You didn't notice it right away, but once he opened the chest, the floor switch appears. And so this is how you actually get out, so you can step on it. But if you actually have your screen or your camera at a different angle, you don't see it. It hides. So that's how you do it. That's how you get this top part done. And you'll never have to come back to this part ever again. So, like I said, that's why I go ahead and do it while you're here. That way I can just kind of write this off that I'm done. I have a pretty much of a format, or not really a formula, but kind of a pattern that I follow when I do this. And sometimes I mess it up big time. So, you know, I'm not going to say I'm always right. I'm just going to say that I try. Love that music. So creepy. All right, go ahead and go through this door. Now, you could go down this hallway if you really wanted to. It doesn't matter, but this is the hallway you really want. So we're going to come on over here, and he's going to take this bowl. And I hope he's got some garbage in his inventory, because that's what we're going to need. Okay, so this is going to set off some traps. Not this one, but the next one will. This is the signal, or that it did do it. All right, so that's the one that he actually wants. And we can't go any further until we actually put something on here. So we're going to go ahead and place an item, and let's see what we got. Something cheap, something worthless. How about this 34 simoleon bowl? Put that one up there, and then place another item over here. Oh wait, you don't have to. Only have to do one. All right, that's fine. All right, go through this door. So when you get that, you do know that you have to put something back on it. It doesn't have to be what it originally was. It doesn't have to be valuable. Just put something on there. All right, go ahead and collect that. We will see this room later on, but not in this this part of the tomb. So, or it's not really a tomb, but it does come back up. You end up coming over here, I believe, 3 times. So this is usually your first visit to it, and I always forget. I know there's one bathroom in this house. I think it's the one downstairs that actually activates something. But I use the bathroom every time I'm in one. Whenever I see it, I just go ahead and do it. Just because it might unlock something, it might not. And I don't think this one does. I think this one just kind of is just a bathroom. It's just there. And you can come over here and sleep here if you want to, if you don't want to go to the base camp. If you've got a bunch of people in the base camp and you can't find a decent bed, the beds are better over here. So that's definitely one way to go and get around it. Go ahead and collect this stuff right here, and of course now you see once he triggers through that door, it opens up this little hidden passageway, so you can open that up and get down. What you're supposed to be doing is going through the basement, and you'll notice we've been going up. We haven't been going down, so that's where we're at this point. You've got to go up to go down in this entire thing, and this is how we do it. So yeah, if you get over to one of these tombs, one of these countries, and you get tired of those little cheap twin beds, or that little cheap double bed that they have in every one of them, once you've unlocked a couple of these tombs, come sleep over here. I mean, it's got everything. You can use just about everything here. And I don't think you can use a stove, but you can actually use everything else, bathrooms and whatnot. You can get better showers. You can get better of everything. Just get out of them. I believe it's Egypt. I have a couple of places I go to that I really like that are much better. Because if you haven't seen the base camp in Egypt, it's just basically a tent campground. It's really not much of anything. Alright, so as you can see, we're kind of getting little ideas of what we're going to be seeing later. We won't see that for a while because we don't get back to this tomb. We won't get an adventure here until we come over to visit here permanently. Obviously there's something that was going to burn the floor there, so let's go ahead and inspect this thing so we can knock it out. And we're just about done. This is actually the this is a really good part, and hopefully we'll get lucky. In my personal game, I got extremely lucky the last time I played here, and I'm hoping that that luck stays with us here, because what you can find in this room is pretty amazing, if you can find it. It's just not actually a guarantee. Alright, you're going to go ahead and take this keystone. You're going to take the whatever's in the chest. Go through this door, because you're going to unlock this little hidden room right here. Alright, so we got some more stuff. I have no idea that we sold even more. I'm glad it stays with us. Alright, so here we go. Take that. Now it's telling us we got to go to China. So now we're ready to go back and fight Dong Hu, whatever his name is. Alright, is there a chest in here? No. And I've tried this one a million times. It doesn't unlock anything. Here's what you want. Come on back over here. These are the grapes. Now, in France, there's 6 different types of grapes. And 4 of them you can find just about anywhere. But 2 of them, they're very, very hard to find. And this is one of those places where if you're lucky, you'll be able to harvest them all on your first trip. You can always come back later if you want to, but I'm hoping we can get away with it. Let's see. So there's cherry mola. That's one type. And it looks like we're going to get them. Gralladina. Looks like we're going to get those. Cranolette. All right. We're getting the 4th type. Let's see. I need 2 more. Please tell me. There's a 5th one. Okay, come on. Yep, we'll get them all. All right, so fantastic. Once you have them all, it doesn't matter. Then you can go home. You can plant them in a garden, do whatever you want to do, and you can make as many of them as you want. But it's really nice because it's hard to get all these different grapes. And I can show you how it's very easy to do the nectar making thing. I used to not really do the nectar making skill that much, and here lately I've kind of gotten into it. And it's very easy. They get some cool moodlets from it, and it'll boost their moodlet up by quite a bit. So it is definitely a skill worth actually pursuing and doing. So I'm going to let him do this right in here. When he gets done, there's really nothing else in this room. There's nothing to collect. There's nothing hidden. You don't have to worry about any of that. Nothing on these walls. He is going to go through this wall, or this door right over here, and go into the last room. All we really have is just this one little bitty room over here, which is going to have a couple of treasure chests in it. Other than that, we're done. There's no real danger in this chateau. It's just confusing if you don't know how you're supposed to do it or where you're supposed to go. I've gotten it down to a point where it's pretty easy. I know where you're going to hit, which areas are going to be the better ones to go to first, and so that's why I do it that way. Now, I have no idea how long I've been going because I know I was cutting out quite a bit doing the creative sim and all that, so I don't know if I've gone really long. I don't know if I've gone really short, but I'm going to go ahead and let him finish up this tomb, and then I'm going to wrap the episode up. When we come back, I'll show you what I'm planning to do for the rest of the time in France, and that's the part that I might do off camera, and then pick back up when we're about to leave and head back over to either Barnacle Bay, or pick back up when we're in Barnacle Bay, getting ready to do our next trip to China. I really want to do this as quick as I can because, as I showed you, his age is getting up there, and I don't want to do these trips while he's an elder because he moves so much slower. So if I can keep doing these trips as quickly as possible, we'll get it out of the way, get it done. My goal, of course, is to get this thing knocked out in France as fast as I can. If I could do it all on this trip, I would be very happy. I'm not saying that I can, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get at least 4 of these tombs taken care of. And all you really need when it says tombs is just those relics. So if you launch your journal and you see what you got, all you're really looking for are these things right here. So if you can get 6 of those, we're good. Okay, buddy, have you got them all? Have I got at least 1 of everything? No, not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. So yeah, you want to get all 5 or all 6 of them. If you don't get them all, it's real easy to get the other 2. The 4 you can get from the nectary if you just go up there and harvest it, whenever you want. You can get those whenever. But the other 2, you're either going to have to go through a couple of tombs to get them, this being one of them, or you can go to the special merchant and you can buy them with gold coins. So it's really not that bad, but I like to get them without having to pay any money for them. It kind of makes things pretty easy, pretty nice. So now you can see we got all 6 types, and then we can work on nectar making and whatnot. Now there's a couple of things he should have been doing. He should have had gardening leveled up, which I don't think he has a whole lot. He's not bad. He just could do a lot better. So what we'll have to do is when he's working on the next tomb, I'm going to have him start listening to gardening and get that covered. That way when he goes home, he can set up a garden for the family. Although it really doesn't matter because look at their money. I mean, come on. they're my most well-off family of all my LPs, so I don't think they really care about the money. Then again, we could run through that 3 million before you know it. I have no idea. I'm sure we'll find a way. I was going to buy everybody a car. That was one of the things I remember saying in the last episode. And I thought about it. I really did. And I thought, no, it's one of those things that I probably should have done it earlier, but we didn't have the money. But with Addison leaving, she's leaving in 2 days? I don't really think it matters to spend that much money. I think I'll just I'll buy each heir a car. Maybe I'll do it that way, and then that way we don't have to have like a ton of cars switching them back and forth all the time. But every heir will get a really fancy car or something different. So at least that's kind of a plan. I'm thinking about it. All right, buddy. Now you'll notice I'm not running on speed 3, and there's a reason for that specifically. I have found that here lately, I don't know why, but the game really messes up when I hit level 3 or speed 3. So when I'm not hitting speed 3, it seems to run much smoother, and I don't have any issues. So maybe that means something, maybe not. All right, go ahead and open that door, and then you can inspect this one. We are almost done. My goal is just to get this over with and get him out of here. He can always go upstairs and go to sleep. I think he's tired. Yeah, he could go up there and he could sleep here and not have to take the tent out. Although, the one thing I didn't do in this LP, and I should have, I got him the cheap tent, and I need to go over and get the really nice one. But I don't know if he's got... I don't think he can do it here. I think he's going to have to do it in China because he doesn't have the relationship or the visa level here. So, you don't need a relationship. You just need the visa level. But you want the Sultan's tent, and it's a really, really nice tent because it gives you a much better sleep quality. Yeah, it's expensive. It costs a lot of your gold coins, but you know, typically you get a lot of gold coins anyway. However, it makes a huge difference because it also gives you a really nice boost on your mood level. So right here, he could use a boost, but I don't have it. All right, come on, open up for me automatically. So glad it did. Okay, so here we go, 2 chests, and I want the 2. Give me at least the dangerous relic. Give me one of them at least. Actually, there's only one in France. Or give me Dropa stones. Those are the hardest things for me to find. I can find everything else with no problem, but man, those take forever. Nope, not here. I kind of get a feeling though we're going to find some of these things over in the other tomb that we're going to go to. At least I kind of think so. Alright, nothing here. Okay, so you are good to go. Go ahead and go on upstairs. And it looks like our adventure is done here because it's telling us now the only thing to do is go back to China. Buddy, let me go ahead and stop you for a minute. Since that bed is kind of cheap, and I think this bed is much better, I'm going to have you come up here, and I'm going to let you go ahead and go to sleep here. And then when you get up in the morning, I'll let you, you can go take a bath and everything here. Why not? Just use this place before we actually head on out. So, make sure you know how to get up here. You should. You did it one time. Or should I? No, I should just take it home. Let me just take it to the house. Hang on, just going home. Because we're going to have to go to the adventure board and everything. So, might as well go back, and that way we don't have to double back later tomorrow morning. Because we're going to be coming right over to, I believe it is right, it's right around here. It's right over there, I think. I forgot. I'm turned around at night. I really am. But anyway, we're going to be going over to the Celtic grounds and taking care of a couple of tombs there. Actually, there's 3 of them there that we're going to take care of, and that shouldn't be too bad. Alright guys, let me go ahead and get him here. Like I said, I was just going to go ahead and get him through that first part and then cut out of here. Like I said, I really want to get this done before he ages up, and then I can just say goodbye to the World Adventures and we will be finished. Let me get him up here to a decent bed. They're not great, but they're fine. You go ahead and go up here, and then you should be good. And then that way when we get up, we can take a shower at this really decent shower, and hopefully we'll have enough energy we can actually, or I don't know if he has to eat that much. I don't know if I got him hardly hungry. Please tell me. Oh, I did. Okay, good. And I think I got him still bladder too, so he should be alright. So we'll be fine. If I got a meditative trance, oh wait, yes I can do that. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Did I just break the game? Yes, no, I guess not. Alright, so meditative trance sleep is really good. You won't have to sleep near as much, even on these little terrible beds. I mean, it would be better on a really nice bed, but 30,000 points, it is worth it. And we're also going to buy one other thing. I know I'm blowing through all your points. I hate to tell you that, but this is something you can transfer down to the generations, and that would be the collection helper. So you go ahead and get that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, I apologize. I'm kind of all over the place. I've been really bad off, and I'm trying my best to get back into it. So forgive me if they're not coming out as fast and as consistent as normal, but we'll get there. Alright guys, thank you again for watching. I will see you next time.